What's going on, guys? Ep.4 back with you again for another Microsoft Flight Simulator X Nostalgia Edition video. Or, I mean, Microsoft Flight Simulator X Steam Edition. No, I call it Nostalgia Edition because, well, we're being nostalgic. We're taking a look at some of the missions that I played way back when. And, yeah. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Catalina Day Spa mission, which is one of the more prominent missions that I remember. You know, back when 10-year-old Rotor Nut was playing this. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this mission, shall we? I haven't flown this one for a long time, but I do know you're supposed to land on an aircraft carrier. So let's see how this goes. Full power. Oh, condition lever wasn't up. Whoa, look at that, lights aren't on either, and I'm swerving off the runway. Get the strobe light on. And no smoking in the back. Look at that multitasking takeoff. Alright, we'll go ahead and start our turnout. And we'll get headed in the direction of Santa Monica. 37 nautical miles to go. We'll go ahead and climb up a couple thousand feet here. Hey, look at that, an eagle. And of course he disappears the second I zoom in on him. Oh look, there's more. Oh, I bet there's a thermal there.
Roger,
from
Spa
Catalina.
1. It's a slow day, but don't get too comfortable. There's a movie star and her 3 poodles waiting for you at Santa Monica, all coming over for pedicures. Have a nice flight.
Okay, I have 2 questions. Did they call me Spa 1? And is the poodle or the poodles also getting pedicures? I guess we'll have to find out. Only in California, right? Alright, we are nicely on course here. Well, as nice as we can be for hand flying. Let's get a couple turns of that wheel there. Let's go ahead and see if we can snag the prop here. There we go. Let's pull the prop back to like 80%. Got the power pulled back. I'm not even gonna worry. I don't necessarily remember how to use the autopilot, even though it's like the most basic freaking Bendix King autopilot ever. But yeah, I don't remember how to use it, so we're just gonna hand fly the entire way, I guess. So a little bit of a fun fact about Microsoft Flight Simulator here. I got this, God, I was probably like, what, maybe 9 or 10 when I got Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I got it for Christmas one year. And I got Flight Simulator X Acceleration. And I was so, I had this old, you know, crappy, slow, junky by today's standards, potato-esque Dell laptop. And I just remember being so excited to play it. And didn't realize that you had to have the standard discs first, and that acceleration was the expansion pack. So fortunately, unfortunately, however you want to say it, or however you want to put it, because I guess it could go both ways, I had to wait on the standard edition to be able to play it. So that, I think I got that like later on, like the next week or two or something like that. And that was before like Gold Edition was out even, so that was quite a ways back. I don't remember what year that was, but it was, I think it was like the same year that Acceleration released. So that's funny, you know. A lot of people have been through a lot of different versions of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and here I am only jumping in at the FSX level. Now, I have had a chance to go back and purchase FS9 and try out FS9. I haven't done like a lot of flights or anything in it, but at least I have the experience of, you know, experiencing that platform. And then, you know, tried out X-Plane, couldn't make the jump to it. So now I'm on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And it's like a whole new freaking world coming from FSX and P3D. I'm kind of low. I should probably be climbing. I'm not watching my altitude while I'm sitting here blabbing away. Increase our torque. Try to claw for some altitude. Oh man, I didn't even put my flaps up. Classic mistakes. Well, hopefully we can get up at least 1,000 feet or two here before we have to do the inevitable. Alright, so I remember doing this mission when the engine fails and then landing on the carrier. I remember doing this when I was like, what, 10 or however old I was at the time, and doing it first freaking try. So if I can't do this first freaking try now, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. However, my eyesight is a lot worse now than what it was back then, so we'll just use that excuse card if we need to. Better keep the climb going. Can we get 3,000 feet? Oh yeah, it's barely crossing the line. Okay, report engine failure.
1, Roger. Understand you are probably
Condition
going for
lever all
a
the way
swim.
back.
I'll alert
Paddle
the
all the way
Coast Guard
back.
and the owner of the
Feather.
company. Good luck.
Fuel's off. Oh,
Unidentified aircraft on guard. Unidentified aircraft on guard. You're approaching a United States naval vessel. Divert immediately. I say again, divert immediately.
I'll be diverting to your deck, sir. I fly movie stars for a living. I don't value my life that much. This is going to be interesting.
Unidentified aircraft on guard. Divert from your present course. If you have an emergency, do not, repeat, do not attempt to land on the carrier deck. If you are forced to ditch, we will launch a rescue team to assist.
General quarters, all hands clear the flight deck. All hands clear the flight deck. Unauthorized incoming aircraft.
This is gonna be
Security and
freaking
medical
close.
response team stand by.
God, that carrier is hauling ass. I thought that it was gonna be
Remain in your aircraft. Security team
shut
at
up.
the flight deck on the double.
I thought for sure I was about ready to drop off then that carrier. I did not think I was getting ready to make that. Are we even still moving? I like how the engine's still running even though I don't... Oh, maybe it's just the starter spinning. Ignition? I can't even click the... Can't even turn off the ignition switch. Yeah, well, we'll just turn off all this shit. Don't need it anymore. Turn off the lights, turn off the strobes, don't need the beacon. Yeah, screw it, we'll leave the beacon on. Yeah, I guess there's just no way to turn the frickin' ignition switch off. Guess she'll just have to sit there and continue spinning. Homeland Security investigation photo. Alright. Yeah, so. Yeah, well, that one wasn't as eventful. So, this is actually... Spoiler alert. This is actually take 2 of this video. The first one I did, I refused to land on the carrier, and I thought, I'm going to land on the interstate this time. So I went to land on the interstate, and only then did I come back and read this end mission thing where it says clearly to land on the carrier either way. So it didn't finish the mission, and I had to redo it. So, yeah, that was all a redo. Hence why I pretty much V-lined for everything, because, yeah, I didn't want to blow another 30 minutes on that one. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys are enjoying this video series, taking a nostalgic look back at the FSX acceleration missions. It still feels weird to say taking a nostalgic look back at, because it doesn't feel like this game is, or the sim is as old, game sim, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't feel like it's as old as it is, which makes me in turn kind of start to feel a little on the old side. But, yes. It's nice being able to take a look back at some of these missions and fly them once again. So, if you did like the video, leave a thumbs up down below. That lets me know that you do like the video. Leave a comment down below as well. Let me know what your favorite mission was from FSX, or even, you know, I think FS9 had missions. If there's missions in FS9, let me know what your favorite FS9, or maybe just in general, list your favorite flight sim mission and what sim that was, or what sim that was from. Dang, English, do you speak it? Anyways, guys, Ep.4 over and out.